calls and text messages made around the time of the murder. The text messages found on the burner phone reveal a chilling narrative. In one message, Murphy writes, "I'm coming home. My thirst is quenched. Pop a bottle of Don Julio today." This text was the final nail into the coffin for the investigation. The presence of gunpowder residue on his clothing further strengthens the case against him. While Isaac, Gathright, Alicia, and Murphy have been arrested by JSO, the fifth suspect, Davion, is still on the run. Putting that aside, I want to bring y'all attention to something else, the possibility of a sixth suspect. Is Youngin Ace the sixth suspect?
Some people feel like you're behind that.
What y'all just watched is DJ Academics asking Youngin Ace straight up if he had anything to do with murder, and Ace's response is a laugh. Now that's fishy, but I gotta tell y'all, the feds are definitely closing in.
So Youngin Ace has long been known in Jacksonville. We are consistently monitoring those groups. We have people that are always watching them.
The internet is going wild with this. Many people believe Youngin's reign is finally over. One person wrote, "Youngin Ace getting watched 24/7 by the feds. He cooked." Another wrote, "I'm pretty sure the feds are enjoying the videos Ace dropped after. It seems many have been waiting for the heat to come down on Youngin Ace." So then the question, how is Youngin Ace connected? Let me fill y'all in the drama. First up, we have Youngin Ace's latest diss track, "Do It," which many believe is a self-snitching confession. Just hours after the tragic murder of his rival Foolio, Youngin Ace dropped a song that had both questionable lyrics and questionable visuals as well. While the timing of the track alone raised eyebrows, it's the content of the song and its accompanying visuals that have everyone talking. In "Do It," Youngin Ace raps, "I don't even call him by his name. I call Lil do it. He with his baby do it. He with his mama do it. He with his mama do it. This money making do it." These lines are chilling, to say the least. The repetition of the phrase "do it" suggests a call to action, like he gave the directions to eliminate his enemies regardless of their company. Speaking of company, did y'all know that Foolio's mom and his girlfriend was shot a few years ago and luckily survived? Well, Youngin Ace's lyrics could mean he ordered those shootings as well. In general, it's just not a wise thing to confess to crimes in songs, whether you did it or not. There's been a new rise of rappers' lyrics being used against them in court, so if the authorities decide to pursue this angle, Ace could find himself in serious legal jeopardy. The explicit nature of his lyrics and the timing of the video's release make it a potential goldmine for prosecutors looking to build a case. Good examples would be Young Thug and YNW Melly case. They are both having a tough time right now, and their lyrics have played a major role in that. The music video for "Do It" also adds another layer of controversy. It features several masked individuals mowing down a man in what appears to be a hotel parking lot. This imagery is very reminiscent of the real-life events that unfolded at the Holiday Inn where Foolio was ambushed. The parallels are hard to ignore, leading many to speculate that Youngin Ace is not just rapping about violence, but potentially confessing to his involvement in Foolio's murder. Social media exploded with reactions to the song and video. One user commented, "Ace told them to do it, y'all," while another wrote, "Damn, you did these victory laps for an inevitable RICO charge. That's tough." These reactions indicate that fans and followers are interpreting the song as a direct reference to Foolio's death. The timing, the lyrics, and the visuals all point to a chilling possibility that Youngin Ace may have snitched on himself. To fully understand this raging beef that would lead to dissing on the same day your op dies, we need to revisit the long-standing feud between Youngin Ace and Foolio. This rivalry has been brewing for almost a decade, involving their respective gangs, Ace's top killers, ATK, and Kill Them All, KTA. The beef between Youngin Ace and Foolio is a tale of tragedy, violence, and relentless rivalry that has its roots in the streets of Jacksonville, Florida. This feud has been fueled by a series of devastating events and diss tracks that have left an indelible mark on both rappers' careers and lives. The animosity between Youngin Ace, born Keonta Bullard, and Foolio, born Charles Jones, can be traced back to a tragic night in June 2018. Youngin Ace was out with his brother Trayvon Bullard and two close friends Royale Smith and Jacoby Groover when they were ambushed in a drive-by shooting. The attack left Ace critically injured and claimed the lives of his brother and friends. This harrowing experience not only shaped Ace's music, but also intensified his resolve to rise above the violence that plagued his life. Foolio, on the other hand, has his own share of heartbreak. In February 2019, his younger brother, Adrian Denard Gaynor Jr., known as Bibby, was shot and killed in Jacksonville. This loss deeply affected Foolio and added fuel to the already simmering rivalry between him and Youngin Ace. The pain and anger from these personal tragedies have been channeled into their music, resulting in a series of diss tracks that have shocked and captivated their fans. One of the most infamous moments in this feud came in March 2021, when Youngin Ace released the song Who I Smoke. The track samples Vanessa Carlton's 1,000 Miles and features Ace and his crew taunting Foolio. and his deceased friends. The provocative lyrics and catchy beat quickly went viral, sparking outrage and further escalating the tension between the two camps. Foolio responded with his own diss track, When I See You, which flips Fantasia's When I See You into a chilling message aimed at Youngeen Ace. However, Foolio takes it to another level. In the music video, Foolio stands in front of a memorial for Ace's slain brother and friends, making it clear that the beef is far from over. The back and forth between the two rappers has continued, with each release adding more fuel to the fire. The violence associated with this feud is not limited to the rappers themselves. Their respective crews, ATK, Ace's Top Killers, and KTA, Kill Them All, have been involved in numerous shootings and retaliatory attacks. Despite the ongoing violence, both Youngeen Ace and Foolio have managed to build successful music careers. One could argue that the rival was a big push to their respective careers. Their raw, unfiltered lyrics resonate with fans who appreciate their authenticity and the real-life experiences that shape their music. However, the cost of this authenticity has been high, with both rappers losing friends and family members to the violence that surrounds them. One final thing that could add to Youngeen Ace being implicated in the death of Foolio is the new video that took the internet by a storm. In this video, a masked man claims responsibility for the murder of Foolio. However, he alleges that Foolio was targeted because of his ongoing feud with Youngeen Ace. He further claims that Youngeen Ace orchestrated the killing by putting a $10,000 bounty on Foolio's head.
Ace had that money on his head, Ace had to put that 10K up. Told me to slide, told me to smack Foolio.
The masked man's video sparked a frenzy of speculations on social media. Some are questioning the validity of his claims, while others are calling for a thorough investigation into Youngeen Ace's alleged involvement. But I have to point one thing out though. In the song Do It, a line from the chorus goes, "The money make a nigga do it." This line comes into question when you consider that the masked guy claims Youngeen Ace put 10 grand on Foolio's head. All of this might look like some web of conspiracy. However, when you look at the history of violence